Hello there! Wow! Perfect! Wonderful! Well done!
Alright, what is up, everybody? You probably can't tell. My eyes are, like, watering. I'm, like, tearing up. Oh, God. I'm going live a little bit early, and I was just about to go live, I swear to God, and, like, I cracked this bottle of Powerade open. I took my first swig, and I swallowed it wrong, and I just started gagging and choking. But I'm good. We're good. We're good. So, welcome to the live stream tonight, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to Night Adventures number 3. And, for anybody who is unfamiliar with the Night Adventures here in Animal Crossing New Horizons that I do every so often, let me see if I got a slingshot inside. I've been meaning to get one of those for a while. Basically, I just run around and have a nice, peaceful, relaxing nighttime. I go fishing and do some stuff just to unwind after a long day. So if anybody out there wants to join in, I can open my town with a dodo code that you can join in. Either that or just jump in the live chat. You're more than welcome. Let's have some fun. Let's see. If you're new, I have said this before, and I mean this with the deepest sincerity. I think playing Animal Crossing at nighttime is by far the most, like, relaxing way to play Animal Crossing. The music is just more chill. Obviously, it's a rainy night here on Domo Isle, but, yeah, the music is peaceful. There are different fish out, sometimes even more valuable fish or, more rare fish, which is cool. Different, like, creatures, insects, that you wouldn't usually see during the day are out. In previous games, I know, villagers went to bed, but it doesn't seem like that's really the case here. It's just about 11 o'clock, and, yeah, Domo Isle is just as busy as it is at 11 a.m., seemingly, so, I don't know. Kix was here this morning, or today, I should say, selling his, yeah, see, everybody's still wandering around town. Sea bass, sea bass, sea bass, sea bass. So it's 11 p.m. on the nose, according to the bells tolling, and so I guess one thing I'm looking to do is catch some coelacanth, which I learned how to say it now. They are pronounced coelacanth. Those rare dinosaur-like fish that only come out during rainstorms and thunderstorms. Basically, anytime it's precipitating. I guess probably during the snowstorms, too, I believe was the case in previous games. It's been raining all day. I've been completely unsuccessful in catching any. It seems as though, and I could be wrong, but it seems as though they might have reduced the spawn rate for them, which makes sense. They were decently prominent. Like, I've caught a decent number of them in the past, but now it seems like it's a little bit more rare to catch them. It's like a horse mackerel, but it's going to bite 100 times before it finally bites down. Yeah, it's a horse mackerel. It's always a horse mackerel. A horse mackerel if it's small, a sea bass if it's big. It's always the case. What is this message in a bottle? Backyard lawn. Do I not know that yet? So let's see what that looks like. So what is that? Is that flooring, I assume? Alright. We'll carry on. Hermit crabs, not interested. Let's see here. Usually I try to have some kind of aim or some kind of goal with my live streams, but my night adventures are just kind of a time to relax, unwind after a long day. If you are watching and you want to jump into the live stream and join the discussion in the live chat, you feel free to do so. If you have Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Nintendo Switch and you'd like to join in, I'd be more than happy to either visit other islands or invite you over. I've never actually done a live stream where I venture out onto other islands. Oh yay, a sea bass. So that could be fun if anybody is doing that. I'm up for anything. Trey says, are you playing on Joy-Cons or a Pro Controller? So I'm playing on a Pro Controller. Ironically, I just actually bought a new set of Joy-Cons today from my local Walmart. They had 2 in stock. My first pair of Joy-Cons came down with Joy-Con drift. I had the nice black, well, I got the black console, so to speak, with the black Joy-Con controllers, and yeah, Joy-Con drift struck them hard during the whole COVID-19 shutdown, so I haven't been able to send them out to Nintendo to get them fixed yet, but today I was able to snag 2 more, or a set, the neon red and neon blue, because I've been meaning to get a set of those anyway, but I usually play on the Pro Controller. Ooh, fin to fish. Just because I know the Joy-Con, or the Switch Pro Controller is less susceptible, if not immune, to Joy-Con drift. So that's why I kind of play most of the time with a Pro Controller as opposed to the Joy-Cons. I don't mind the Joy-Cons. Some people don't like the Joy-Cons, like how they feel with the Joy-Con grip and whatever. I really don't mind it for the vast majority of the time before Joy-Con drift came along. I did use the Joy-Con controllers with the Joy-Con grip, but yep. This is where we're at now. Alrighty. Another zebra turkey fish. Also, I have these two whale sharks on the beach here, which just kind of makes me sad to look at because they have no room in there. Like, I know they're, it's a game and whatever, but, like, they're just kind of waiting there, whatever. The reason they're there, which hopefully this might be another one, I've been trying to get 3 of them to put into storage so that next time Chip is in town, I can get a statue commissioned of one. Yeah, it's a sucker fish. You can tell by the, I want to say by the way the controller vibrates, or the lack thereof, really, when it's a sucker fish. But, yeah, I'm one away from... I'm a big... I don't know why, but I love whale sharks. I think they're the coolest thing ever. Like, the coolest fish in the ocean. I guess they're not really fish, are they? But, I don't know. I think they're super cool. And so, being so big and so cool, I want to see what the statue looks like if I get one commissioned by Chip when he's in town next. There's that. I want to get a coelacanth statue made. And then, whenever Flick is in town, I want to get a scorpion statue. Oh, good, a rock. I've been looking high and low for a rock. Well, I'll come and collect that later. In the meantime, let me run over here and, ooh. Oh, no, but I'm out of space, but I'm going to snipe it out of the sky anyway. I'll leave it there, and I'll come back with it. Or come back for it, then. I mean, in theory, there could be a scorpion in my town right now. I think I need one more scorpion. I have one in my house, one in storage, and then I need one more, because you need 3 of a kind to get it commissioned. So let me just sell all this crapola. I know I'm going to take a loss on it, but I don't really worry about it when it comes to night adventures. I'm not strictly in it for the money. I'm just relaxing and having a good time. Trey says, what's your town rating? I think it's only 3 stars, unfortunately. I do plan to do a live stream at some point where I just binge and just focus all my energy on getting a 5-star town. Let me check with Isabel while I'm here. But I think it's still a 3-star town. Let's talk island evals. Oh, it's a 4-star island now. Moving up in the world. This is news to me. This is big. We're a regular on many folks' lists of top 10 places they'd like to visit. Allow me to read an excerpt from the feedback that I gathered. I started visiting the island because my brother moved here, but I instantly fell in love with the place. Many communities build themselves so big and bright that you can hardly make out a star in the night sky. Not on Domo Isle, I shall be a regular visitor to its shores and skies for some time. Well, there you have it. Compared with the last report, more folks responded positively to your island's scenery. Of course, there's always room to improve, isn't there? So keep contributing, however, this island is not small, which means it'll take plenty of furniture and such to dress it up to the nines. The cloner says, show us your island. I'm still 3 stars. Absolutely. Yeah, I could definitely show you. Give me 1 second. She's doing one of those things where she rants again. Can everybody else agree? Like, I love Isabel. She's a sweetheart. But realistically, on days, which are most days, when you're signing on for the morning, and there's no news on the island, it would just be really swell if she would just not tell me about the latest soap opera, or what she read in a magazine, or whatever. I find myself just rapid firing B. Just, let's go. I don't want to hear this. I hear it every day. Anyway, so you get off the plane here, and I've got this little fountain area, kind of inspired by the Bellagio fountains in Las Vegas. I know they're nothing, but I think it's cool because like every hour on the hour, the fountain actually does like a little water spraying show thing, more or less. So that's kind of the greeting area, and then of course right behind that is Town Hall. Ba-da-ba-ba. And then on both sides here is kind of like a little residential community. All the houses and everything are in this little residential area here. So you got, you know, houses over here. Back here, you got all the shops, the museum, Able Sisters, the museum, Nook's Cranny. And on this side of this little bridge over here, there's not a whole lot of anything. That's obviously why I'm still a 4-star island, probably, because there's a lot of empty space on that side still. But if we run over here, I'll just cut over here real quick. This is kind of the same deal on this side. Little residential area. My house is prominently right here. Beachfront property. Got some flowers growing on the sides here. Stuff you'd normally see. A barbecue. A little outdoor crafting bench. Some lamps and this cool little fountain I got. And then money trees galore. For no other reason than just to look more impressive than I actually am. And then I got my little, like, I don't know, beach party going on here with my pool, sandcastle, some surfboards, and that kind of stuff. Over here, got 2 little land bridges kind of over here that I terraformed. This is my little orchard area, starting with the coconuts here on the beach. And they go... I have every fruit in the game in a little nice little uniform patterns because, you know, OCD and whatnot. Let's see, the cloner says, I'm still 3 stars and I don't even have tons of space left except for the cliffs. Yeah. So, let me get this. So up the coast here, I feel like you have to cram so much stuff to get to like a 5-star island, honestly. Like, so much that it's almost unlivable. But I got my lighthouse up here. I wanted to put this up at, like, the corner here. And then I got my Godzilla here, which is kind of cool. Eventually, I want to get the robot hero. Oh, I didn't even know it did that. It breathes fire when you click on it, and it plays music. That's pretty dope. But anyway, eventually, inspired by Pacific Rim, the movie, I do want to get that robot hero and put it like up on the cliff here, looking down at Godzilla or the kaiju on the beach. I think that'd be kind of cool, just as a decorative thing. But anyway, so that's separated. I'll show you that in just a bit here. I actually just put this in, because I wanted it somewhere. So Domo Isle went green. I put these solar panels in, and these wind turbines. The rest is kind of this like forest area. Got the campsite up here. Up top, these levels have nothing yet. This is where obviously Red comes, but he hasn't been to my town. He comes so rarely. Honestly, it's kind of crappy because I've obviously been wanting to fill up my art wing in my museum as much as humanly possible, and it just doesn't allow it because he never comes to town. But anyway, so then if we head up here, let me pick these weeds quick. I didn't see those before. I actually did a 3-episode live stream series where I built a little fairgrounds, and if we come over this little bridge here, that's what this is. I'm actually putting a brick staircase in right here. It should be done tomorrow. It's already paid off. But that'll allow me to expand up on the cliff there and add some more stuff to the fairgrounds. But over here, you got your general stuff. There's also a way to come over here. But these little music box things, which I think are kind of cool. You have a little stand here where you can get a party popper and have some fun. This is supposed to be like a little food court area in here. I want to put a picnic table here eventually. Got your food and drink machines. You You got your little snack food vendor, so your popcorn machine, snow cones, cotton candy. Yeah. This will be a little staircase, like I said. And then you have some, like, midway games. You have this wheel that spins and lands on a number, and, you know. Mari, hi, welcome to the chat, and welcome to the stream. But yeah, and then you had, like, the little stuffed bears as well, you know, as prizes and whatnot, just to add some kind of realism to it. Got this basketball game, because every fair or carnival or amusement park has this basketball game where you can shoot to win a basketball, or in this case, big teddy bears. I don't have a basketball, though. Ironically, I had a basketball in my store literally the day before I put this in, and then I thought about it, and, you know, hindsight's 20/20, but... and then we got this little park bench, this candy machine. We got this teacup ride for the centerpiece here, as a little bit of a roundabout. Over here we got little kids play area with a slide, this springy ride-on thing, sandbox, jungle gym, the rock wall, obviously, and porta potty. And then, let me turn this bad boy off. And over here is kind of like, you know, the grandstand, the stage, I guess. I feel like every fairgrounds needs like a stage kind of area, you know what I mean, for like a live musical act. Benches, got a little TV camera here to film it all. And then somebody from a previous live stream when I was actually constructing this gave me the cool idea to add like realism to it, to have like a kind of like a backstage area. So I did that. You can't really see it back here, which, you know, it is what it is. There's a backup generator, or an outdoor generator back here running. And there's also a changing room over here that I can, you know, change my outfit or whatever backstage, which I think adds some extra realism. And I also made the fountains kind of uniform and pretty looking like that too, even though you can't really see it because of the, you know, the barriers here. But anyway, so that's kind of the fairgrounds here. And then last but not least, I mean, that's kind of the last thing of any kind of interest for now. Oh, I did do this little, I'm all about photo ops and cool little photo ops. So I constructed this little thing up here with, yeah, the fountain up there. So again, that fountain also shoots up every hour on the hour and does a cool little, you know, water show. Thought that's kind of cool. And I added fountains and canyons up there that make it look kind of pretty. And then around the bend here, this is all stuff. This is like the little alcove I made for my wife. So I got like a little heart-shaped pond. I know, super cheesy and whatever, but again, it's kind of a cool like photo op. If you look up there, you got the waterfalls and the flowers and, you know, what have you. And then over here, I got a little stargazing / fireworks show watching area where we can sit next to each other, and we have a nice clear view of the sky that doesn't have any trees or anything that's blocking the view. I assume they're going to be fireworks for like the 4th, maybe not the 4th of July. I'm not really sure, but like for like New Year's Eve and stuff like that. In previous games they've had it, so I assume it'll be back. But also like shooting stars and meteor showers and that kind of stuff. And then we have our cool little beachy picnic thing with our respective towels, and yeah. So that's that little alcove over there. And that's kind of it. Oh, I did not mean I needed the ladder. Up here is literally just a barren wasteland of I don't know what to do with it yet. Yeah. I'm not totally sure what I'm going to do up here yet. Let me run around here. What is cool is I can, from here, I can run all the way around here. The cloner says, you got so much items on your island, that's why you're 4 stars. Yeah, well, actually, I just finished up that fairgrounds. I think the fairgrounds might have been what put me over. Um, again, I didn't check my town score until just now, so that's exciting. I am a 4-star island officially. But, Cloner says I still need to do that. Yeah, and up here I actually had a, it's a horrible, horrible looking thing now, but it was a smiley face. You can still kind of see the eyes and the mouth. I need to pick some weeds, and I wish there was a way to stop flowers from growing. So that this would maintain its integrity of as a smiley face and stop just blooming all kinds of crap around it, but I'll do that then. I don't want to... I hate dealing with flowers, honestly. They're, you have to dig them up, and they're just a major pain in the butt to deal with, because they fill your pockets so quickly. They don't stack at all. Let me see what this is. A baseball uniform. Okay. But I did do this. This river through the canyon here, you can't actually get anywhere near it to, like, go fishing or anything. Actually, now that I think about it, let me see if I can go fishing from, like, up here. There are no fish in it, I don't think, because it's too thin, but... Wow, I would be able to go fishing from, like, a high point. I don't think anything actually swims in that, but it is what it is. I just thought it was cool to have, like, a river cutting through the canyon like that. Like, undisturbed and whatever. But this will be, like, a little extension, I guess, of the fairgrounds here. I don't know what I'm going to put up here yet, but I'll figure something out, I suppose. Or maybe I'll extend it all the way up to the top here, too. I don't know. Still more to come. But... Actually, the last things I put up was, were these solar panels and these wind turbines. So, that's probably what actually set me over. Because that whole area was just kind of barren, and then I threw those in there, and then, you know. So let me jump back to fishing. Let me grab a drink quick. But, yeah, good question. And thank you for bringing that to my attention. It's cool. I didn't even realize that I was a 4-star island now. Again, I do mean to do a live stream eventually, trying to get to 5-star status. Something cool happens when you hit 5 stars. I'm not totally sure what that is, but I want to get there anyway. I did pay off my house in full, so now all the money that I boost to get is just bank. I have, like, since I paid off my house, I've been saving up a lot of money by fishing and stuff. I think I have about, like, 17 million bells in my bank account now. So yeah, my house is completely paid off, which means nothing. I mean, it means I don't owe anything, but it also, other than that, it only means that, I guess I get free upgrades, or free, like, changes to my house now, to the front of my house. So that's cool. After you pay Nook millions of bells, you finally get free services from him. Brooklyn says, "Hi, is there any way I could do something for you for 1,000 or 500,000 bells? Sorry, I just need bells." I don't know. If you... Are you online right now? Like, are you playing right now? Because like I said earlier, I've never actually done a live stream where I go to somebody else's island. So, if you invite me to your island, or throw a dodo code up in the live chat, or whatever, I'd consider bringing some bellage over for you. Caught a black bass. I hate black bass. Brooklyn says, "I'm online." Cool. Then, yeah, if you want to throw up a dodo code, or, yeah, how else would that work. I'm not super experienced with playing online. Again, most of the time I just play with my wife online. So I don't go many places. The cloner says, "Oh, can you join me too, just to see my island?" Brooklyn says, "Whoa, thanks. Yeah, we'll get the dodo." Cool. Okay, so yeah, if you guys want to send me dodo codes, I'd be happy to jump on over to some people's islands. I can't say I'm going to be able to jump onto everybody's islands. I'm not even sure how long I'm going to be streaming for, but probably for a little bit longer. It's only been 30 minutes. Usually I stream for about 2 hours anyway, so. So yeah, if you guys want to send some dodo codes over. Let me empty out my pockets with that in mind. What is this new present I got? A basketball hoop. I don't need a basketball hoop. I need a basketball. What is... Is it the same color, or... Oh, this one... Wait, is this the same? It looks kind of the same. I think I'm getting excited about nothing. I think it's the same. Because I was kind of contemplating... Yeah, it's the exact same thing, so I'll sell it. I wanted to have, like, several different, like, lanes, so to speak. Let me sell some crap. And then I'll dump some more stuff into my storage. And, yeah. So these things are for my wife. I don't need this. I'll keep it just in case I need it for later. I hate that when you're looking at stuff and, in your inventory, and you're like, I don't need that right now, and I probably never will need it, but I have somewhere in the back of my mind I feel like I might need it eventually, so I'm not going to sell it, and then you just become a hoarder. The Humanus? Oh, Trey. My island is so bad. It's probably not that bad. What's so bad about it? I think beauty... I don't know why I'm going in here, actually. I think beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I think, like, my island, I think, is kind of cool. I like it because it's organized, right? And it's, like, everything is neat. It's tidy. It's where you would expect it to be with, like, the stores, the museum, the houses, everything like that. All the paths are in straight, neat little suburb-y kind of lines. That's why I like it. And that's what I was going for ever since I started. But with that being said, I mean, other people might think my island looks like crap. I don't know. I have all these snapping turtles in here, too. Cloner says, I was so negative about my island, then I did some decoration and stuff to it. Yeah, like... Let me drop some stuff. I should have put the... That's what I should have done. I should have thrown that money in the bank. Put in storage, and put in storage. Also, like I was saying, like I love the way my island looks, right? Other people might think my island looks like crap. Who knows? And then there are islands that, you know, are arguably very, very cool. Like, there are some that are, like, Legend of Zelda themed and all that. I hate them. I think they look stupid. I don't think they look stupid, per se. But, you know, I think, it probably makes it harder to play the actual game, realistically. Like, I don't know, going fishing is probably extremely difficult when there's not, like, an actual straight river. It weaves and has all kinds of canyons and what have you around it. It probably is a pain in the butt. But, I don't know. That's just my opinion. So what I will do... I think I have a radio in here. Trey says, did you play any of the other Animal Crossing games, like New Leaf? Yes. I've played all of them except for the original on GameCube. And not to say that I don't want to play the original on GameCube. I am looking to get a copy of that. It was just... I didn't know about Animal Crossing when I had a GameCube. And then I got a DS. Actually, I got a Wii before I got a DS. So I played City Folk. City Folk was the one that I got really, really obsessed with for a long period of time. I drowned a lot of hours into that game. Alright, so I'm going to do these dodo codes on like a first come, first served basis. So the first one up is the cloner. And then if Brooklyn's about to post theirs, then I'll jump on to that one next. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go into my storage. Get an extra fishing rod. Get an extra net. Just to be safe in case there's anything fun I encounter along the way tonight. And let me go to the ATM and get some money. For the time being, I'm just going to plant this black rose right here. Alright, so now my pockets are pretty empty here. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, so let me run over to my ABD machine. And then I'll start connecting to the internet and I'll be on my way over. ABD. Yeah, so I should have like 17. Ooh, yeah, look at that. That nice bank account. Wish real life bank account looked anything like that. So let me pull out. What do I have in my pocket? Alright. Monies. All the monies. How much does that fill in my pockets, actually, now that I think about it? Oh my god! Okay. Alright, so first up, I'm going to jump over to the Cloners Island here. The cloner says, give me 25% of it. So, has anybody else had issues connecting using local play at all? Because for me, I get error codes like almost every other time I try to connect. Like just to play local play with my wife, because she has her own Switch Lite that she plays on. Because I didn't want to share. I didn't want to share my game, so... I got her own game, so she's not a secondary character on my island. She's got her own island, she can do her own thing, and... yeah. So just get the paperwork, official, I want to visit someone. You want to head to a nearby island on local play, or some far-off island using online play? Alrighty. Online play. So I will be visiting everybody's island who's posting their dodo codes. I'm going to go first come, first serve kind of thing. So the first one up is the Cloner's dodo code. So let me connect to the old internet here. Alrighty. How do you want to travel? Search via dodo code. Brooklyn says the cloner is first, then it's me, then Trey. Correct. Yes. Yeah, now I gotta find out. Okay, so 4, 5. I gotta see L W 1. I'm kind of far away from my computer screen, so it's kind of hard to see. Alright. That's the right one, right? I didn't just screw that up. I apologize if I go out of order accidentally. Flight for Island. Very creative name, I'll give you that much. Alright, let's fly in. Alrighty. Alrighty then, you're all set. Alrighty, here we go. And also note, I mean, you probably already figured this out, but my live stream is like a little bit delayed, I guess. So I'm getting your messages in real time and I'm responding in real time, but I'll probably be answering them like 20 seconds behind or whatever because, you know, latency and what have you, but Night Adventures episode number 3 here. About 40 minutes deep. And like I said, this is the first time I have ever ventured forth. Alright, lots of flowers. Lots of flowers. And it looks like you've got, based on the tents over there, it looks like you've got several people living in your town. Like, on your console. At least that's what I'm assuming. Alrighty. We have officially landed in Island. So first of all, hello. What time zone is this? Because like I said, it's nighttime for me. It's like 11:30 for me, but it looks like sunny. It's only 5:26 p.m. here. I'm just going to explore. Alright, so who lives here? I don't know any kind of, you know, exploration. Oh. Panda guy. I don't know what the common courtesy is. Are you the gadabout on everyone's mind? Sure, I don't know what that means. Not trying to be rude, someone said we had an off-islander poking around and you looking lost. I'm Chow. Alright, cloners, so what is your favorite villager that you have on your island here? I see you are a huge flower enthusiast. Like, lots of flower. Ooh, what are those? Are these, like, maroon? Those are pretty. I've never seen those before. Alright, you got a T-Rex back here. Bon. Is that your favorite villager? Where's Bon? Oh, what is this? Oh, that's your lighthouse. How'd you get a different colored lighthouse? I want to know that too. Because I've seen a lot of people with a lot of different colored things, like lighthouses, for example, that I never knew even existed. What say you, lion dude? Rex, huh? Who are you? Are you a visitor? Nice to meet you, John. I'm Rex, and I live here with my bug friends. Alright, so he's like a bug enthusiast character, I guess. Oh, you got Kicks here today. Some gold flowers. What's Kick selling? Welcome, chum. Have a look. No rush at all. He was actually at my town, or my island today, too. Cloner says, my dream villager is Apollo. Yeah, Apollo is cool. Have you seen the Animal Crossing anime movie? Because I know Apollo's in that, too. That's actually the first time I ever met Apollo. Or not met, but, you know. I was introduced to Apollo. Alright, so what's down this path over here? Alright, so we got some houses here. Some campsites. I'm just gonna go into some of these people. I don't know. I don't know what the courtesy is, I guess. Oh, I also do want to know though. Do people sleep, or do their characters just disappear? Like when they're signed off, are they just gone? Because I think it was, what was it? City Folk, for sure, I think, and Wild World. Oh, they're all the same? What the heck? They, like in Wild World, I think when you're going to select, you always sleep in the attic, right? And when you're going to select what character or what save is signing on, you select the character, and, the other ones are there laying in bed. And I think, oh, these are for decoration? I assume you're talking about the tents. But yeah, City Folk is similar in that, like, if you go into somebody's house in City Folk, like another player's, like, actual person player, you'll see them sleeping in their bed or whatever. I need miles to make them houses. So what's your inspiration for the layout that you chose? I see you got a coelacanth here. A Mr. Flamingo. It's a cool layout for your island, though. Oh, what wraps around here? I'm just enjoying exploring. This is cool. For some reason, your island seems bigger than mine. I know it's not, but I think they're all the same square footage and whatever. But Cloner says, I don't know, honestly, just built it. Alright, that's fair. See, for me, like, as soon as I started setting up, like, I knew where my house was going to go first. I knew I wanted some kind of beachfront property. I did the same thing in City Folk. I'm trying to remember New Leaf, where I think I did the same thing in Animal Crossing New Leaf, too. I don't remember Wild World. I'll have to log on to my DS again sometime if I can find it, and I'm sure it's around. But once I did that, and I saw my one neighbor set up at one point, and the other one basically set up his other house, like, right next to the first one, and it was like, as soon as I saw those two kind of stack up on each other and run parallel to mine, and, like, it just kind of immediately started turning in my head, and I found out, nice. I immediately figured out, like, what I wanted to do with, geez, how many giant fish do you have in your pockets? But yeah, I immediately knew the kind of grid that I was looking for, like the kind of suburban area. You have a lot of flowers. How'd you end up with so many flowers, also? Did you just, like, plant a couple on day one and they just kept going? Or, like... Also, a lot of hedges. You must have spent a lot of time crafting hedges. Like a little sandbox. Cool. Let me start stopping in and see your villagers. So for anybody just tuning in now, if there's anybody just jumping in now, it's a night adventure, meaning there's no rules. We're just having fun. And I'm actually exploring other people's islands right now. My name's Coach. You're John. Cool. I like your rock wall. I just moved here a little while ago, so I'm figuring... See any cool boulders? I like this little track and field flooring you got here. Oh, you just bought them from Nooks? The flowers? I mean, yeah, but you got some hybrid colors in here, too. Jeez. Every time I turn around and I see you, you have a big fish. Nice. Do you go by the, yeah, the Blathers gets the first one rule? Or do you just sell them all or keep them all or whatever? I should put a time limit on how long I spend on each island. I should do that. Because I don't want to keep everybody waiting forever. So I guess this is your house? That I'm gonna rudely barge in on? Me. Okay, okay. I see this little workbench, I put that one outside. I know there are like a million other ones that you can craft that look so much nicer, but I put mine outside and I kept that one because, like, one, it was the first workbench I ever got in the game. So it's like the one thing that I'm always going to have ever since the beginning of when I first started New Horizons. So in like 5 years from now or 10 years from now, I'll know, like, there's that one thing, you know what I mean? But also, I think it looks more natural and I think it looks cool to be outside. The cloner says, overall, I found 5 coelacanths. Solid. I've gotten a decent number of them. For some reason, it rains a lot in my island, so it gives me ample opportunity. On one hand, it gives me ample opportunity to catch them. On the other hand, it's, I don't know, dreary all the time. But you got some big empty rooms. You got to fill these up. Fill them with flowers. So people come inside your house and they're like, oh, the flowers are all outside. And then you just come in here and they're just flowers as far as the eye can see still. Wall-to-wall flowers. Alright, so. I do believe I am going to... I guess I'll go to the next island now. So thank you very, very much for having me. Here's some monies. Oh crap, I can't put things in the plaza. Duh. Here. No, where's a good spot to drop some monies? I'll put it right over here. No, up here. Up here is a perfect spot. Here is some monies. Drop 1. Drop 2. Drop 3. Drop 4. Drop 5. There you go. Thank you for having me on your island. Are these shoes for me? Shiny bow platform shoes? I assume. If I just stole your shoes, I'm sorry. So, I am going to head to the next island now. Thank you for having me. Now I have to find my way back. Right? Am I going the right way? I feel like if I keep moving south, I'll eventually hit my goal, right? What? Wait. What is that? I haven't caught that beetle yet. You come back. You don't go anywhere. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna get you. Yes! Yeah, I never caught that one before. An earth-boring dung beetle. Cool. So this has been a successful visit. Thank you. Alright. Maybe I don't have enough flowers to attract that kind of beetle. I don't know. Trey says, mine is still a big work in progress, so sorry for that. Don't worry about it. Alright, so next... So let me fly... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if I can just... If I have to fly home first and then fly to the next one. It'd be cool if I could just go from island to island, but... Unfortunately, that is not seemingly an option, so... Alright, so next up is Brooklyn. So thank you once again to the cloner for having me to Island. Next up, I will head home and then get right back on the plane on the way to Brooklyn's Island. See, I do want to put something in these people's backyards, though, because flying over, it looks nice and organized, but it looks so boring in some of their, and like in their backyards. But we'll see. I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet. So we made a water landing now in Domo Isle. And we're going right back in. Alright, so let's take off here. So the dodo code for this one is up. So I won't stay too long on all of your islands. I'll just stop in and do a little bit of exploring, meet some of your neighbors and whatnot. Rudely invade your personal space, that kind of thing, you know. Online play. Gotcha. Let me just connect you to the old internet for some online play. Roger Dodger. Alrighty. Search via dodo code, and the dodo code is... Okay. 8. I assume that's a 0. Yeah, okay, so our O's are blacked out. Okay. R3. 8M0R3. Seems about right. Let's check that out. So I've got a flight to Flory right now. That where you wanted to go? I'm assuming yes. So let's do it. Get ready to depart. The cloner says, thanks for joining my island. No problem. Thanks for having me. It was fun. This is cool. This is fun and exciting. Getting to visit new people's islands. Again, this is the first live stream that I've ever done this, so this is fun. Now we're going to take off again. And keep in mind, I don't give out bags of money every live stream here. But I do some fun things. I think the first live stream I ever did, I had people over to my island, and what I did was I had gold nuggets. This was before I had a lot of money in game, but I had gold nuggets. I think about 13 of them, and I did like a scavenger hunt thing. Since I am kind of delayed in the live stream, it worked out sort of. So I would just drop them, and everybody who was on my island who was watching the live stream could then see where I was dropping them, and they could go and kind of do like a scavenger hunt and collect them all. And it worked out really, really well until for some stupid reason I decided to stop and try to catch a fish. And next thing I knew, I had like 5 more in my pocket to drop. And I heard like footsteps, and the person was right on top of me, and then I couldn't get away from them. So I was just like, you know what, you win, and I just dumped the rest of them. I think that person ended up with all 13 of them, actually. Anyway. So I do fun stuff sometimes on my live streams. And give stuff away. So a lot of flowers here as well. What kind of flowers are these? These are nice. Hello. So, this is pretty cool. I like this. This little vendor area. Is this supposed to be like a street market or something? I see you're typing, so I'm gonna wait. I know there's also a chat function on, this is my upcoming bakery. Oh, okay. I see it. So okay, so that's actually kind of cool. I thought that was a cool idea with the mannequin. It is headless, of course, but I was thinking about doing something similar to that in the past. I think that's pretty cool. But that's actually really really cool. I'll actually have to show my wife that because she's into baking and stuff like that, and that could be a really cool idea for her island because she's also trying to figure out what to do and needs seats still. Yeah, my the food court in my fairgrounds on my island. I need to find picnic benches and tables and whatnot. Okay, so you got kind of a similar thing going on here, like I have, like the fountain right in front of town hall and whatever. I like your park benches. They're a lot nicer than the ones I have. So you got your little town hall here. I like your flag. Did you design that yourself, or did you pull the design off the internet or something? That's really cool. Mine's the domo. If anybody's familiar with domo, he's like a big brown Japanese furry blob guy, I guess. I don't know how to describe him other than that. But thank you, I will. Is it the same time in my time? Okay, so you're about an hour behind me then. So this is obviously this. That's cool to have these out here though. I'm just going to adventure around. Whose house is this? Michael says, my ice cream is melting. Help. It is hot. I don't know if that's what you're trying to say, but it is hot. I've got a light on me, too. I know the lighting probably looks terrible. I actually invested in a cooler LED lighting that I have to set up, but I'm not sure whose house this is. This might be yours, but Brooklyn. Ooh, cake. So you got a shaved ice machine in here. Some, what is that, a diffuser, I believe? A blender. And a miscellaneous wallpaper. And I believe that's a paper lantern butterfly or something like that. Cool, cool. Mess. No, I actually do like this in here. It's very... it kind of reminds me of a college dorm. With I don't know why. It just gives that vibe. Chase says, only 3 people here. Yeah, it's late. I'm actually rebuilding my channel. See, my stats are pretty stacked because this is a 10-year-old channel. And I have some really popular videos that went viral. What is that? I don't know what that is. So that's how I got so many subscribers and whatever. But yeah, no, I just started uploading again, and I just started doing live streams basically during this pandemic. So it hasn't been a very long time at all. But I'm building an audience, and I'm trying to get more uniform. Oh, Chip is here. What's up, Chip? Fashionista. CJ. Why am I saying Chip? Who's Chip? Is Chip his dad that used to come for fishing tourneys in City Folk? I think. Chase says, I'm gonna make the like buttons and dislike buttons go crazy. I get new selfies for my vlog and my viewers. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, so is this a dead end? Alright, so you got a little picnic over here. That's cool. I see what you did there. Cool. Your little tea... That's a cool tea set and, sugar cube thing. I don't think I've ever seen that. I haven't run into that yet. Alright, so that's kind of cool. Let me climb up here. So you got, a little I can't even say it. I'm not going to try it. Archaeological dig site. That's actually pretty cool. Speaking of digging stuff up, though, Chase says, okay, bye. Bye. Thanks for tuning in. But speaking of digging stuff up, for anybody who's played previous Animal Crossing games, I've really been hoping for the return of gyroids. Especially since I've, filled my fossil wing already. I'm gonna go into this guy's house, or this person's house, animal's house. But I've already filled my fossil wing of my museum, so digging something up other than fossils would be really cool. I love octopus characters. I don't have any, but... Wait a second. Hi there, nice to meet you. My name's Marina. I haven't seen you around, so I'm guessing you're here visiting. Blah, 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 blah. Wait. But here's the important thing. Oh, crap, I can't do it again. Hold on, just saying hi. Hold on. Was your town tuned Funky Town? Is that what I just heard when I talked to Marina? Hold on. Wait just one gosh darn second here. I'm gonna do that again. I don't know if it'll allow me to do it. But I'm gonna try. Yeah, it's Funky Town. That's cool. Sorry, Marina. I didn't mean to tease you with a conversation. Marina is cool, though. I'd love to have Marina in my village. Or my island. Who lives here? Trey says there's leaks that gyroids, I don't know how to spell that, are coming back. You spelled it right, and I've heard rumors that they're coming back, but I'm waiting for it. Oh, okay, so Rex is on both these islands now. He's on this island, and he was on the last island. You have seen me before, Rex, like 20 minutes ago. Alrighty. But yeah, I'm excited. I hope that they do bring back gyroids. I used to collect all the gyroids. That was like one of my favorite parts of the game. Who are you? Bangle. Hey, you must be a visitor from another island. I'm Bangle. You're John. Nice to meet you. Want to be shopping buddies? Sure. I'm gonna get my ladder out. The one thing that I have not... Oh, you have another octopus? Jeez. Octavian. Don't think I've seen you around these parts. You a tourist? Hey, name's Octavian. You picked the right island to visit, let me tell you. Flory's just perfect for these old bones. Do octopus have bones? I guess it's not important. Oh, I like this house design. Who's in here? I feel like Brooklyn's like following me around like, oh my god, he stops in to see everybody. Cookie. I had Cookie in my town in City Folk on the Wii. So I recognize Cookie. I don't know who is still in my town from City Folk. Cookie might still be a villager in my town. I don't know who's left and who's new and whatever. It's been so long. See, at least your people know when to go to bed. Like, everybody's at home right now. And my town, for some reason, everybody's out and about still. Who are you? And, oh my god. Canberra. I'm sure you're a sweetheart, but god, your face is angry. He looks like one of those really intense, like, anime characters. Like, somebody who's probably a bad guy who would try to, Poke Battle Ash Ketchum or something. Alright, so we're going to climb down. The one thing that I've failed to invest in are inclines on my island and, like, stairs and whatnot. This is cool. I didn't even know this thing existed. So you got kind of like a cool little, almost like a pocket camp theme going on here. So I will say this, genuinely, like, you've got a lot of empty space right now, but, like, the little sections that you do have decorated are really, really cool and creative ideas. I really, really like them. Like, between the bakery down there, the campsite up there. You got some really, really cool elements to your island. And then there's this little square of dirt right here. That's it. No worries. Like, that's cool. Like I said, you have some really, really cool elements and a tin can on your beach. But that's neither here nor there. But, alrighty. So that will wrap up this tour, I believe. So let me, here, hold on. You wanted some monies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Thanks for having me, Brooklyn. Whoa! Thanks for having me. It's been a blast. You have a really cool island. Oh, here's another little section I didn't even see before. See, what I did, I have this similar thing, like if you were tuned in earlier, what I did was, you can actually get like beach towels that you can actually lay down and sleep on. But yeah, that bakery idea is very, very cool. I might just steal that from you, I'll be honest. Alright, so next up is... Well, let me get home first, and I'll hit the bank again. I do appreciate the Funky Town song as well. Town song. I have the, for my town tune, I did the, a snippet of the original Animal Crossing theme song from, like, GameCube and, City Folk and Wild World. I think the soundtrack was the same for those 3 games, and then in New Leaf it changed. But... And then obviously in New Horizons it changed again. And I imagine it's going to change for every new game in the series from here on out, I imagine. But... Alright, so let me run back here. Trey, your island is up next, I believe. Let me scroll up in the chat. See. Dodo code. Found it. Okay. So let me run back to my bank and get some more monies out real quick. So I can give you some monies as well. And then this will be probably the last island I visit for tonight. Because it is hot. It's hot out here. And I know I have a freaking, like, a hoodie on because I'm an idiot. It's usually cold out here in the middle of the night when I do these live streams. But now it's very toasty. And I got this big warm spotlight that I just looked directly into and blinded myself temporarily. So that's good. But... Let me run. And there's my Domo flag for anybody who was tuned in earlier and I was describing that. Trey says, keep your money, I don't need it. Okay. Well, then I will turn right around. No worries. And I am on my way. Let me scroll back up as I run down here and try to multitask here. I'm not running... I look drunk. I'm not running in a straight line. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so I got the Dodo code. And I am on my way. I want to fly. Roger, roger. So, just to get the paperwork all official, where'd you want to go? I want to visit someone. Oh yeah, that whole wedding event is almost over, isn't it? It wasn't that exciting. I did it the first day, obviously, just to get a video up on YouTube, but I didn't really do much after that. Roger, roger. In fact, I haven't been back a single time since then, I don't think. It was a cool event for like a day, but to do it all month long, I get why they did it. Again, it's kind of the same with like the Bunny Day. They want to make sure everybody gets a chance to collect all the furniture and what have you, but I don't know. I wasn't into it. So let me see. 5Y V S L. Okay. So I believe that is that. Alright, so flight to Emerald. Let's fly. Alright, so we're going to take a tour to Emerald here. Or a tour of Emerald here. And this will be probably the last island I visit tonight. Alrighty, then you're all set, and when you need to travel, just think, what would you do? Okay. Oh. I need to get... I have an actual gaming headset, but it's not at my apartment. I'd have to go dig through my cable boxes back at, my parents' place in order to retrieve that, but I'm definitely looking to do that soon because these things hurt my ears after like an hour or so. They seem so comfy. I can't tell you why they get uncomfortable after a while. They're just, I don't know. Alrighty. Alright, so I do see bags of money. That's a tricycle, a lawnmower, some foosball. Oh, I saw you down there. That was cool. I saw you waving at the plane up there. Or down there, rather. Alright, so you are in my time, I guess, right? Because it looks like... What time is it? Yeah, it's 12:11 a.m., so... Hello. So what is there... Hold on. Yeah. Wait, I have a real greeting, too. Alright, so let's, just tell me about the inspiration for your town in the chat. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. A clacker cart. Thank you. You don't know the inspiration? You just... I find a lot of people do that. They just kind of build. Oh, no way! Okay, so... This is like this fake guy, right? The fake statue. But it's all creepy and it floats. Yeah. It floats when in the middle of the night when you click on it. It's like haunted or something. So, funny story about that. When Red was in my town last... I got my wife to actually buy that one because I knew it was fake and I wanted to get the real one because he doesn't come around very frequently. So I wanted to get the legit painting, but I also wanted to get that fake one because I knew it had like some kind of like haunted properties to it. But my wife threw it away. She forgot that she bought it for me when it arrived in her mailbox, and she threw it away, and so I don't have one. Long story short. Okay, so you got your little shopping area over here. Cool. Oh, what's in... I feel like I'm going in circles. This little area here. So what's this supposed to be? Or what's it going to be, I should say? Do you have, like, plans for the different areas? Cafe soon. Cool. Yeah, see, I think that's a cool idea. Your cafe, the bakery from one of the last islands, I think that was very, very cool. So let me cross this bridge over here and see what's over here. Alright, you got a big old bonfire going. Oop. See, I decided to go with the little or like the little campfire type of thing. I don't know why. I thought it was cool. Alright. So let me see. They're not home. Oh, they're sleeping. Okay. So again, your villagers actually sleep. Mine are awake at all hours of the night. This is cool. Oh, you got Gulliver over there, it looks like. Let me go wake Gulliver up, just to be a jerk. Gulliver! Hey. I wish I had a stick that I could poke Gulliver with. And wake him up. Hey! Hey, loser. Wake up, you bum. I don't... okay. I don't know. I don't know if as like a village, like a visitor, I don't know if you can actually wake him up. You might have to be the actual, like, a resident of the island to actually wake him up and have some kind of dialogue with him. Oh, these are cool. These blackish maroon... What are they, lilies? I'm not sure. Oh, cool. What's over here? What are these spotlights? Those are super cool. So you got like a little musical thing going on. And you got, yeah, what's this? I mean, Welcome Horizons playing. Very cool, very cool. Is this the stairs I just came up? Oh, you got Angry Dude. Wait, this is all blending together. Was Angry Dude on the other island too, and now I'm seeing him again? Or was he on your island and did I run into him already? Angry Canberry Dude. Okay, so what else is up here? I wish that, you could actually, like, kick a soccer ball or a football or whatever. So that's where Old Red would be. I what? Or you what? Oh wait, what's up here? I'm gonna climb up here too. I'm gonna explore all reaches of your island. See, I kind of like the way the weeds look in this game. Like, weeds in previous games, they look kind of like this, actually. But they all look the same, and they all look dumb. But in this game, they actually kind of look pretty. Like, if you were going for, like, a kind of a nature-y atmosphere, little clusters of different kinds of weeds actually look kind of cool. In my opinion, at least. Got a beetle down here. Cool. Okay, so this is your little campsite area. Very cool, very cool. I just put an incline like this in, too. And there's like a little crafting area, I suppose, right? So, I gotta know now, since you left this side open, is that for fishing, or is there something over here that I can't even shoot across there. Okay, so that's for fishing then. Yo, Grumpy Dude, get out of my way. Ah! I'm trapped. Okay. Who's this? Who lives here? And then I'll find your house, too, and I'll visit you. Okay. This looks like a college, like... Where's your house? There he is. I'm Anacotti. I hope we can be friends. This definitely looks like a college student. Or like a college student who's like... No, this is definitely a dorm. With this bunk bed desk thing. Neapolitan. I remember that song from previous games. This poor mouse is like, these people just come into my house, they turn on my vacuum cleaner, they play with my radio, get out of here. Alright, who lives next door? I'm just harassing all your villagers now. As is tradition. Alright, who are you? Gonzo. What's this gadabout talk? I don't know. What's a gadabout? And why does everybody keep calling me that? Come on. What's it playing? Surfing KK. I think I have that one, actually. So he's got like a little log cabin theme going on, and a toaster in the corner. I need to get a toaster. See, the only thing that's weird about that is that he has a log cabin going on, and he has like a fire, a log burning fireplace and some logs there, but the house is all wood, so it's like, it seems like a fire hazard. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, this is a cool house. I like the colors and everything here. Count Phildew. Yeah, no, I like the colors here. And the music is for some reason fitting, seemingly. Very, very cool. I like this. I think the floor should be like a dark wood. Hold on. Congratulations, you pooped. I think it should be like a dark, like mahogany wood or something, like a wood to match the furniture. I think that'd be really, really cool. Alright, so the museum's over there. You got yourself a little fountain here, too. I'm looking for your house. Am I getting warmer? Getting colder? I'm gonna find it eventually. Oh, wait, I guess I can look at the map, right? Oh, no. Never mind. Do I have a map of this island? Yeah. Okay, so... Got it. It's up here. Right? Right? Up here? Question mark? Wait. Wasn't this just playing a different song? Up there? Did you change the song on that? Or can you have multiple songs playing at different parts of your island? I thought it was one inside song and one outside song. Got lots of money here. What is that? Oh, is that like an arapaima? Alright, I'm breaking into your house. I hope you don't mind. But I'm doing it anyway. Alright. Happy... Do you get that, like on your birthday? Because my birthday's in February, so this game came out in March, so I have to wait like a whole year to see what kind of birthday celebrations you get in the game. Cool. I like the idea of having this little like coat and hat rack right here, and the yeah, umbrella rack like thing. That's very cool. I like that idea. I'll have to show you guys my house before I sign off. I don't think I showed it yet. My living room, when you first walk in, kind of sucks, but the rest of the rooms I'm kind of proud of, sort of. You have a lot of stuff all on the floor. You need some, like, counters or something. Oh, no. Yeah, I would not eat off this frying pan. Or... or those utensils or anything. And there's dog and cat food. So, okay, so here's a... I don't know. I think it's funny. But when I first started playing, I have a resident or a villager in my house who's a cat. And I think it was Rose. It might have been Rosie. And she gave me a cat litter box as a gift. And I was just baffled by the fact that a cat was giving me a litter box. And now I still think it's creepy that you can get, like, cat food and water dishes, or, like, you know... Wait a second. I just want to see... Yo, that's awesome! I did not know that was a detail. The small details in this game are awesome. Like, if you turn on these fans... That's cool. Or any of, like, the fans in here, it blows the freaking balloons around. That's so cool. I did not even realize that was a thing. You got your switch over in the corner there. Cool. Very cool. I actually really... I know it's dorky and whatever, but I really like the hat and jacket rack. And the umbrella rack thing by your door there. Got some paintings over here. Cool, cool. An unfinished puzzle. And I guess it's a birthday cake. You also got some barbecue stuff. Alright. And a pizza oven. Cool. Well, I know you said you don't want my money, so I won't give you any money. And I saw you have a, big ol' yard full of money over there. But thank you anyway. Thank you for inviting me to the island. It's very, very cool. You got a lot of cool flowers over here, too. See, that's the one thing my island is really severely lacking in, is, like, cool flowers. I've got, like, no cool flowers at all on my island. I haven't put in the time to actually... Okay, now I'm lost, though. Where's your airport at? But yeah, I haven't really put in the time to actually, like, cross-pollinate flowers or whatever. So, hold on, let me... So thank you for having me. Very, very cool island. And, yeah. I got some cool, inspiring ideas tonight from you guys' island. This is cool. Between the bake shop / cafe kind of area, I'm gonna try to find some of those, yeah, the things I was just talking about. The jacket rack, or coat rack, and umbrella thingamajig. I don't know the proper terminology for these things, but... Alright, so I'm gonna head home, and real quick, I'll sign off in a second here. I've been streaming for about an hour and a half now. Time flies when you're having fun. Hopefully it's not still raining in my island, but I'm sure it will be. But I'm going to, I'll show you guys my house real quick. Since I invaded all of your personal spaces, I might as well show you my personal space. It's a bit rainy down there, and the temperature is comfortable. We're making a water landing, but that's okay because this is a seaplane, I think it said. It went away before I got the chance to read it, but... Okay. Alright, so real quick, I'll run over here, and, so this is my house from the outside. It is fully paid off now. So I have the basement. The basement is empty. I haven't done anything with it yet. So ignore that. But got kind of a stone outside look. This is my living room. It's just kind of a mess right now. I got snapping turtles all over the place. Because I think they're cool that they're outside. They don't have a cage or anything. They're just kind of like your little pets. And they chomp if you step, or if you click on them. But so this is my bathroom over on the left-hand side here. And, just kind of, got this whirlpool tub, which is kind of cool, because if you turn the lights off, it glows pink. I thought that was cool. And then, like, the incense burning up there. I don't know. I thought it was cool. And that's that kind of room. And then, back here, this is my bedroom. Now, the bedroom is, like, kind of the room that I'm kind of the most proud of. It's small, but it's... Ignore this, too, also. I put that there as a joke. I saw it in my shop, and I was like... I said to my wife, I was like, I'm just gonna put this in the bedroom, this, camera all nonchalantly, and just point it at the bed and see what happens, like, as a joke, as a creepy, dumb joke, but anyway. Yeah, so I got hockey jerseys up on the wall, my local hockey team, and then I'm a big Vegas Golden Knights fan and LA Kings fan, so there's that. And then some hats for my different brands, like my real-life companies and stuff like that. Big king bed, yeah. TV up there yeah. And then, so that's my bedroom. And then I'm a big movie buff. I love movies. I love the movie theater experience and everything. I know a lot of people don't like that anymore, but I love going to a movie theater and seeing a movie on the big screen. I've always had some kind of fascination with Hollywood and movies, so I have this movie theater room, which, this is embarrassing, but they gave us a projector screen in this game, but or they gave us a projector and no projector screen, so I use a backwards whiteboard as a screen. I don't know. It works. It serves its purpose, I guess. And I've got this popcorn machine over here, and then a little exit sign, this couch with, like, spotlights on it that kind of work perfectly to illuminate your path so you can find your seat during the movie. And then, I do like the floor, or, like, the ground lights that I saw on the one island. Downstairs, like I said, my basement is still barren. I haven't really done anything with it yet. Got the wallpaper and the flooring down, but that's kind of it. I'm not really sure what I want to do with it yet. I might make it an office space. I don't know yet. But, and then upstairs is my game room. This one I'm kind of proud of. It's not nearly done yet, but got some arcade games, pool, or billiards rather, some foosball, laptop, my Switch, pinball, ping pong, TV over there. That's my game room. And, yeah, that's kind of it with my house. I need to clean up my living room there, like when you first walk in, though. First impressions are everything, and the first impression you get from my house is not good. But, yeah. So this has been another night adventure. I think I'm going to sign off there. Wait. I'm going to catch this fish first. And maybe we can sign off this episode of Night Adventures on a really... Oh, it's a fin. It's a big fish. It's not that big. Alright, so I saw a shark, so... Not really the outcome that I was hoping for, but not too shabby. And I did catch this other bug on the one island. This earth-boring dung beetle. So, let me take that up to the museum quick, actually. Because the museum is open 24/7. But yeah, no, I had a lot of fun tonight. I think I might do this more often. Not just in Night Adventures, but in all my live streams. This is the first live stream I've ever, like I said before, ventured out into the great unknown and explored other people's islands. So this is fun, and I got a lot of inspiration for cool new aspects to add to my island. So I think I might do that more often, and yeah. No thanks. He doesn't like talking about bugs, it doesn't seem like. I know he doesn't. I know he's always been notoriously afraid of all insects in all the Animal Crossing games. But yeah, I think that'll wrap up this week's... Or not this week's. I think I'm going to start doing Night Adventures every Wednesday night. Probably starting around 10 p.m. I do my Mario Monday streams every Monday around 12 p.m., noon Eastern Time. So I might do Night Adventures every Wednesday, and then intermittent Animal Crossing streams throughout the week beyond that as well. So, not sure. I'm trying to get into like a little bit of a routine with streaming here on the channel, with a couple different concepts I'm working on, like Mario Mondays and that kind of thing. But thank you so much for everybody who's tuned in, for all the people that allowed me over to your island to explore. Thank you so much for that too. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thank you for all the inspiration for my island here. And tune in. Well, first of all, subscribe to the channel. Ring that little bell for notifications when I go live and when I upload new videos. Tune in this Monday at 12 p.m. Noon Eastern Time for Mario Monday. I'm currently working on the campaign for Super Mario Galaxy on the Nintendo Wii. So I think we're on part 3 there, so join the live stream and have some fun there. And then obviously, like I said, next Wednesday around 10 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll be here for another Night Adventure number 4. And yeah. So again, thank you so much for tuning in, and see you next time.